up, my energies? Today is day 4 in London. It's also July 23rd, which is my birthday. Whoop, whoop. The girl's turning 31 today. Super excited about being here, about this trip. I definitely feel like my ancestors and spirit guides have something in store. Y'all see me decked out in all white. I'm not really an all white person, but that was the message I received for my birthday. So here we are. I'm heading to afternoon tea. Really excited about that. It's gonna be really cute. So I will see you guys in a few. Presently walking to Victoria Coach Station. I just left Victoria Station at the Underground. My afternoon tea is on a double-decker bus, and that is the location that they're picking us up from. Let me tell y'all how I missed the first one. Originally, I scheduled it for 12 to 1:30, but sis was having trouble with her makeup, which is why I don't do this shit. But I've been trying to practice, because, you know, practice makes perfect. So the longer... Oh, this is really nice. I didn't come out from this end, obviously. But the longer... Can I cross the street? The longer you... I mean, the more you know, practice your makeup, the better you get. So I've been trying to wear makeup as often as I can. Just to get better, especially at eyeshadow and stuff like that. I'm definitely not where I would like to be, but it is what it is. It's a start. So, yeah, I messed up today and had to start my whole face over, which made me extremely late for my afternoon tea. So it's not really afternoon tea anymore at this point. Luckily, they had space for the next session, and I'm able to join that one, which is at 2:30. Now I'm early, but that's being early is on time, right? To be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late. To be late is unacceptable. So there is that. We're getting on the bus. I'm super excited. This is so freaking cute.
It is the world's largest museum of decorative arts and design, with a staggering collection of 4.5 million items on display. Like other national British museums, the entrance has been free since 2001, so it's a must. On our left, we have yet another must, the Natural History Museum. This neo-Gothic building was designed by Alfred Waterhouse, opened in 1883.
So we got some jam and some cream for our fresh scones. They're warm. I got chai tea, so I just added some sugar to my chai tea. Don't mind the lipstick. This is a lot of food, but I'm gonna eat it because I haven't eaten all day. It's damn near 3 o'clock.
At the end of this road, we have a palace called St James's Palace. Built largely between 1531 and 1536, St James's Palace was a residence to kings and queens of England for over 300 years. It remains the official residence of the sovereign, although since Queen Victoria in 1837, the monarchs have lived at Buckingham Palace. The palace was built by Henry VIII on the site of the Hospital of St James, Westminster. Quite a lot survives of the red brick building, including the Chapel Royal, the Gatehouse, some turrets, and 2 surviving Tudor rooms and estate apartments. Today, St James's Palace is the London residence of several members of the royal family, including the Princess Royal, the Queen's daughter, and Princess Alexandra. The palace complex is regularly used for official royal and government functions.
Oh. Leslie Ann. Thank you. Oh, this is so sweet. I got a little card. This is so cute. I'm the Spice Girls. Oh my God. This is unreal. Another day of protesting. I'm not even sure what they're protesting, but it's like 2 different ones going on at the same time. So I am heading back to the hostel. I had a really nice little bus ride, spilled some champagne, got them to sing. Well, I didn't get them to sing to me. They sang to me, sang happy birthday, gave me a card. Super cute. Managed to keep my whites nearly almost white. Made a friend on the street. It's been a pretty good day. This is 31. They like all up in my video. Let me walk in front of them. This is 31. And yeah. Still in London. Still taking it all in. Super great. You know what? I might go to the movies later because M. Night Shyamalan has a movie that came out today. And I love when movies come out on my birthday. Like when there's some type of movie coming out on my birthday, I'm always like, I gotta see it. So it doesn't happen often, obviously. I can't remember the last movie that came out on my birthday. I remember one year it was Catwoman, and it was something else. And I saw Catwoman in theaters with my sister, and I was like, yeah, I could have watched this somewhere else. Like, this was a waste. So yeah, hopefully the movie is good. So I don't know, maybe I'll go home and change, just because this all white honey has me on edge. I don't wear all white, and I'm just like super antsy and anxious with this on because I really don't want to get all messy. But I think I look cute today. You know, I think I look nice. Here's the fit. The weather's starting to look real Londonish out here. The sun is not shining as brightly. It's a little windy. I don't have a jacket. 111, Ashe. We received those numbers. It's been a good day. I was really looking forward to going out tonight, but I made a friend on the street earlier, and so I might have a move tomorrow night, which is great. Yeah. So the friend I met earlier just asked him to take a picture of me, and I heard that he had an American accent. I was like, oh, where are you from? He said California. He's been living here for 10 years. His family is originally from here, so, you know, it was an easy transition. And I was like, I'm gonna stop talking your head off. He was like, no, this is nice because it's actually really hard to get people to talk here. And I was like, seriously? But then I was like, you know what? I kind of caught that vibe because all day today, people have been staring at me, obviously because they think I look nice, but they're not saying anything. They're not saying like, oh my God, you look nice. Oh, blah, blah, blah. None of that. They just kind of stare at you and then keep walking. And I'm just like, okay. It's called a compliment. You could pay a compliment. It's interesting because yesterday when I was on my tour, I saw 2 black girls like taking pictures, and they were like, they look really cute. Their little outfits and everything. So I was like, y'all look cute. And my tour guide started laughing. He was like, I love American sayings like y'all look cute, like the way he said it. And then he was like, you said something earlier and I didn't say anything, but when you said Caribbean, he was like, you know, here we say Caribbean, and I was like, oh, yeah. It's funny because, you know, obviously the British ruled all these countries. People from the Caribbean say Caribbean. They don't say Caribbean either, at least to my knowledge. So it was interesting that he brought that up. But I guess they don't really, I don't know, I guess it's not common to pay compliments to people here on the street just randomly. I like your dress. You're welcome. Like I just did. That hasn't happened to me at all today, except for the one guy I stopped to talk to get to take a picture of me. And I genuinely did like her dress. I was just trying to make an example out of that. Her dress is actually pretty. I guess it's like a foreign concept to them. Like, I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to speak to strangers. I always tell myself I'm a freaking introvert, but I'm clearly not. I don't know, y'all. Let me go on this train before this phone dies. I haven't actually showed you guys how to use the Oyster card. So you tap it, and that opens up. You walk through. And the annoying part, though, hold on, I gotta figure out which way I'm going. I need to get back to Aldgate East. Eastbound. Okay, I think I came from the other way. What was I saying? Wait, the district line is the green one. Yeah, this is the right way. The annoying thing is that when you're leaving the subway, you also have to tap your Oyster card. Like anywhere else, you just walk through the little things, but you have to do it to leave as well. And I think that's super unnecessary, but what do I know? My tour guide said it was because they have a lot of stations, so I guess they want to check that you're coming and going through the right. I don't know. But I literally saw a woman squeeze her ass through the gates yesterday. Like she didn't pay no money. She just squeezed her ass through the gates. And she was older. And she was white. I was just like, this is funny. This is funny. Oh, that's the museum. I'm like, why would these people be hanging out together? But it's Madame Tussauds. I have yet to go there. As long as I was in New York, I did not go to Madame Tussauds or the one in Vegas. I definitely need to visit one of them somewhere, somehow, someday, at some point. I wish I could show y'all how they be looking at me, but I can't because they only do what I'm not recording. It's so weird. Like, will look me straight in my face, but then I don't know. It's weird. It's so odd. Like, obviously, I'm a tourist. We get it. But they haven't been staring at me like this the whole time I've been here. It's really freaking weird to me. If you think I look nice, just say that. You can say that. You can say that. It's cool. I ain't going, you know. You can tell me I look nice today. I'm going to tell you thank you. It's busy. This is like the most people I've seen in the subway the whole time I've been here. I'm heading to the movies. I'm late because of some but regardless, I'm heading to the movies. There's brick out here. The London weather has officially kicked in because it's brick. Like, it's very chilly. Everyone has on like jackets and yeah, it's cold. I'm so mad, y'all. And this shit all the way at the back of the damn. Ugh, this is nice though. She just gave me a mask up front to put on. I totally forgot to grab a mask before I left the house. It doesn't even matter though because she said I could take it off when I sit down. So what was the point? Ugh.
Okay, I got it. Okay, come on. Thank you.
This is a nice little area. M. Night Shyamalan always wildin'. That movie was, it wasn't stupid, but it was just like, what the hell? Not watching. So I got some popcorn, a milkshake, and some water, right? They do a lot of sparkling or still water here. And it came in like a nice, y'all saw the picture, it came in a really nice glass bottle. And they served me my milkshake in a mason jar, basically, like a glass mug. But that milkshake did not taste good. I don't know what kind of milk they use, but it was not a milkshake by our standards in America. It tasted like, I don't know, it tasted like some weird type of milk. Like it tasted like either powdered milk or it tasted like, I don't want to say goat milk, but I'm gonna say goat milk. It was a weird taste. And it wasn't like thick like a milkshake would be. It was like milk. it was like powdered milk. Like if y'all familiar with like Milo or Clem, is it Clem? It tasted like powdered milk with a little bit of flavor in it and some whipped cream on top, if that was even whipped cream. I don't even know what that was. It just was not a milkshake by American standards at all. The popcorn was decent. It wasn't really hot or warm. It was just kind of like cold popcorn or lukewarm popcorn. If it was warm, I think it would have tasted better, but it was just popcorn. I love the aesthetic of their theaters here. The aesthetic is everything, but the food options, no. I'm sorry, they lost me with that. So I would definitely see another movie there, but I would take my own food. Like high key, on the highest of keys, I would take my own food, my own snacks into the movie theater. And it's not like in America where I would like occasionally take my own food and then sometimes I would want to actually buy movie theater snacks. No, I would take my own food to these theaters every single time because I was disappointed. Highly disappointed. It's expensive here, yes, but the food is cheap. The food is cheap. My ticket was like, it was like 17 pounds, which is roughly about like, I don't know, 21, 22 bucks, right? But the food only came up to 8 pounds. 8 pounds. And I got popcorn and 2 drinks. Like, food is very cheap here. It's crazy. Literally everything else is expensive, but the food is cheap. So it's like, y'all like to eat, but then, I don't know, sometimes it's a hit or miss depending on what you're eating. Because not everything tastes good. So, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I would not say that the food here sucks, because I've heard that a lot. I don't think that's true at all. I think it depends on where you're eating, because this is a melting pot, right? So they do have all types of different cultures here. So it just depends on what you're eating. I've walked past this street a million times now, and I've passed a few places that are like Middle Eastern, or what's the other one I'm looking at? I can't think of the other culture I'm thinking of. But like, they have food out here. You can find good stuff. I don't really have many complaints, except for like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do have options. Just depends on what you're going for. But the food here is cheap. I'm gonna tell you that part.